Happy Thursday, Wolves. It's Dr. Smith bringing you some Pulse survey data. So, we looked at agency, belonging, and identity in our last two Pulse surveys. Here's what they mean. So, with our first section on agency, we had about a 76%. But that is with 724 responses. That is a pretty good number. Here are some questions that were asked. And with our sense of belonging, we had a 67% for the fall. 724 responses. Here are some questions that were asked. And finally, we come to our sense of identity. And we had a 78%, which is very close to the school level average of 82%. Now, comparing that with our winter survey, for agency, we stayed at a 76%. That's great. We would love to see the numbers increase, but 76% isn't bad. And for our sense of belonging, we went up 1%. From 76% in the fall to 68% in the winter. I think those numbers might be higher if we got more responses this time around. And finally, we have our identity, which was at a 76%, which decreased sadly from our fall survey. So let us hear from you. We have another survey coming next week on Wednesday and Thursday, and it will be our core survey with very similar questions. Make sure you speak your truth and get more responses this time around. So as you ramp up to continue working on your HBCU doors, I wanted to let you know something that you may run across while doing your research, and that is the Divine Nine. In the early 20th century, Black students on predominantly white campuses faced hostile environments that diminished their sense of belonging. In response, visionaries emerged in the form of 9 Black fraternities and sororities founded on service, scholarship, and uplifting Black communities. 6 of the 9 historically Black fraternities and sororities were founded on HBCU campuses and continued to contribute to their history and culture. Today, these organizations continue their indelible legacy of serving communities, inspiring youth, and advocating for justice. So, for any of you doing your research and find a Divine Nine organization on your campus, make sure that you show it predominantly on your door. Here's a little look-see at what they do and a couple of their strolls.
Fraternities and sororities of the National Pan-Hellenic Council, affectionately known by colleges and universities across the country as the Divine Nine. Collectively, they represent more than 100 years of unique brotherhood and sisterhood, with a rich history and legacy of service that stretches far beyond the college yard. Today, they are here to celebrate the freedom of Juneteenth. The Brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, 1906. The Ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, 1908. The Brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, 1911. The Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, 1911. The Ladies of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, 1913. The Brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, 1914. The Ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, 1920. The Ladies of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, 1922. The Brothers of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, 1963. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the National Pan-Hellenic Council, also known as the Divine Nine.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.